Why is it so quiet today?
Huh?
I can't believe there's like none of my regulars are here. And he killed my Tuesday with 1 week?
Yeah.
No.
Are you on live right now?
I am.
Oh. Let me back up.
You're fine. How things been?
Good? I'm
Quiet.
sad that you don't bartend here anymore, apparently.
It's like the 1 night a week or 2 nights a week that I'm doing. It actually hurts me on everything else that I do, and then I'm traveling, and I might be gone for 2 months this summer.
Where are you going?
You can't talk about
I'm not part of your super cool secret
it. No,
kids
I'm
club?
under an NDA. I'm under a non-disclosure. I can't say anything.
Oh! Are you going on like a TV show?
I can't say anything.
Oh my goodness, I'm a celebrity!
No, but maybe. We'll see.
Oh my gosh, I have so many questions. You can't answer
I
them.
can't
so
answer.
don't wanna ask.
Yeah, I can't answer. We'll see. It's not 100% yet, but it's 90%. They're doing the
Who's
background
gonna take
check and
over
all
your
that.
trivia?
So,
Oh, you'll pass. You're not a degenerate like
no,
me.
it's all, well, so if I pass, then I get moved directly to the network. So they recruit. I didn't apply. They recruit. And then they'll pitch me to the network, and the network will either say yes or no. The network says yes or no. The network says no. But there's something open, and then that's from
Oh my god, how long do you have to wait to find out?
We would be filming in August. August 3rd, I think.
The Real Housewives, Indian in South Carolina, featuring John. Gen X John.
So that was the other reason. I didn't want to have to cover food, lots of chips, about a year.
Oh, I wish the kids could take some notes.
But let me get this going.
Okay, you have fun.
Thank you, honey.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday night at Hickory Tavern, which for us means Gen X era trivia. And that means for the next hour, we're going to be talking about a world that doesn't really exist anymore. A world where if the phone rang, we never knew who was calling. Today, everyone's like, I'm not picking up the phone if I don't know who it was calling. That was the entire mission statement for how we grew up. The phone rang, you answered it. We had no idea who was calling. But we did have a magic power back then, the he's not there power. We had the power that if the person answered the phone that was for you, you could give them one of these, and you effectively disappeared off the face of the planet. No one could tell that we left them on red. Nobody assumed that we swiped them to voicemail. We weren't there. And if you grew up in the 70s, the 80s, and even into the 90s, you lived in a world where you could pretend you weren't there. So if you grew up with Y2K ahead of you instead of, my God, 26 years behind you, you're going to do well tonight. So I'll be around. We're going to do 4 different rounds. It should be a lot of fun. Don't be embarrassed to jump in. If you do badly, I will only moderately make fun of you. So give me a minute, I will be around, and hopefully a bunch of you will play.
Hey guys, yeah, a little early tonight, go figure. Thank you, Melanie, I appreciate that. join us and play for the next time? All right. What's going on, Linda? Haven't missed a thing. Restaurant name is Hickory Tavern in Fort Mill, South Carolina. Val's Black Cats, how are you, my friend? There we go, it's better. You're welcome, Val. I appreciate it, man. Totally appreciate it. Long overdue. I could have sworn I did that a long time ago.
All right. So for those that don't know the rules, you just want to make sure that on each of the 4 pieces of paper, you number 1 through 10 and give yourselves a team name, because we're going to need to know who to allocate the points to or who to push the shame onto if you do really badly.
Yes.
Can I get another toothpaste?
Sure.
Got a
There's some more paper then. 'Cause it's 4 rounds each, so you're gonna. Everybody gets.
Everybody gets their own sheet if you're not playing as a team, and everybody places a name on each of the sheets to see who does best. So now our first round is going to be all about commercials, slogans, and trivia. So when we were growing up in the 70s and 80s, fast forward wasn't a thing. We could record programming as we got late into the 80s because VCRs came along, but they weighed about 40 pounds and they cost about $800. So sometimes we could rent a VCR to watch movies over the weekend, but taping everything you wanted to watch wasn't really a thing. So we got to know commercials a lot better back then than people do now. So if you grew up in those times, some of these things might sound familiar. Starting us off with question number 1. Which credit card, charge card, famously claimed that membership had its privileges? Name the credit card whose slogan was, membership had its privileges. Now, question number 2 is a problem that used to exist in the 80s, and although, really serious issues like cancer remain, this one has been largely eliminated. And that problem was ring around the collar. The 80s and 70s were plagued, apparently, by ring around the collar, and one detergent brand had it in every commercial. What detergent claimed they could get rid of ring around the collar? For question number, what was that? Repeat it? Sure. So there was the thing called ring around the collar, and there was a detergent brand. I'll tell you, it's not Tide. But for instance, it's a name of a detergent that every commercial talked about getting rid of the infamous ring around the collar. What detergent helped get rid of ring around the collar? I don't even know what it was. I guess a yellow collar? For question number 3, there's 2 answers we'll accept. But according to a famous commercial, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? How many licks does it take, according to a wise old owl, to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop? Do you guys want to play? Question number 4. This was a commercial advertising a margarine brand, and the margarine brand warned us that it's not nice to fool Mother Nature. What was the name of the margarine brand whose slogan was, it's not nice to fool Mother Nature? Question number 5. What coffee brand claimed to be good to the last drop? What coffee brand was good to the last drop? Not to be confused with the best part of waking up. That was a different coffee. This one was good to the last drop. Question number 6 was a chewing gum that told us we could brush your breath. Brush your breath with which gum? Brush your breath with something. Now, if you lived in the 80s, they just discontinued Fruit Stripe gum about 6 months ago. Do you remember Fruit Stripe gum? What do you think, God? It was the best flavor of 5 seconds could ever give you.
You're lucky if you got 5 seconds.
That's what she said. All right, moving on to the next question. What product was advertised as the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you could rest medicine? The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you could rest medicine. Knock you out instantly. I think they changed the formula. Number 8. Which insurance company told customers they were in good hands? Who are the good hands people? Which insurance company claimed to be the good hands people? You're in good hands until there's a claim.
Then you're SOL.
Who were the good hands people?
I have everybody outside.
And then number 9, if you got that one, do you remember who was and still is like a good neighbor? I just heard someone say it. Like a good neighbor, who's there? Who's the insurance company? They've had that slogan for over 50 years. Got their money's worth out of that. And then finally, question number 10, which automobile company used the slogan, "Oh, what a feeling, blank. Oh, what a feeling, blank." Which auto company? And that's 10. That's the way we do it. That's round 1. Round 2 is coming up shortly as badly described movies. I'll be around to collect your sheets, and if you did miss a question, I can let you know. Ring around the collar. He's got ring around the collar. Not my friend.
City USA in your Chevrolet.
All right, starting off real close. Looks like we've got some tight positioning at the top, but before we find out who's where, let's learn a little something with some answers. Number 1, American Express was the one that had privileges. Number 2, Whisk. I don't even know if Whisk is still a thing, but Whisk helped battle ring around the collar. If you wanted to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop, it either took 3 licks or the world will never know. Number 4, it was chiffon margarine that stated it's not nice to fool Mother Nature. Maxwell House was good to the last drop. Brush your breath with Dentine. NyQuil was the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine. Allstate was the good hands people. State Farm was like a good neighbor. And oh, what a feeling, Toyota. Toyota was the good feeling auto company. So in first place, we have a tie with Ref, sitting at a perfect 10 points, and Moo Point. And not far behind, both Salen's Lot and Smarty Pints at 8. Banco is doing a little bit further behind, but they're at an age disadvantage, which put them at a disadvantage here, but they can still bend their knees without audibly hearing popcorn cracking. So that's always a good thing. Round 2, I'm going to describe a movie. You tell me the movie's name. Starting us off at number 1. A rich girl goes on vacation with her family, gets bored, carries exactly 1 watermelon, and ends up violating several resort policies with the good-looking dance instructor. Name the movie with the rich girl doing wrong things with the good-looking dance instructor. Who said they've never seen it? What's wrong with you?
I thought have you not figured that out yet?
Sir, there's something wrong with you.
I know that. I admit it. I'm not denying.
Number 2, you have seen. A New York cop flies to Los Angeles to patch things up with his wife and accidentally attends the worst office Christmas party in American history. A New York cop flies to Los Angeles to patch things up with his wife and inadvertently becomes a guest at what is the world's worst office Christmas party. Name the movie. And it is 100% absolutely positively a Christmas movie.
Damn straight. Even Bruce Willis said
And the writer said it was. So the guy that played pretend in the movie knows more than the people that wrote it. That's what you're going with? Okay. Question number 3. A babysitter agrees to one simple night of watching children, then somehow ends up in downtown Chicago, chased by criminals, mistaken for a Playboy centerfold, and hanging off the side of a skyscraper. She also tells someone in the subway you don't blank with the babysitter, which Disney Plus changed that word to mess. Welcome to 2026. Number 4, this movie just turned 41 years old earlier this week.
Yesterday.
No, that one's coming.
Oh, okay.
A group of children find a treasure map, crawl through plumbing, dodge criminals, survive booby traps, and somehow make real estate development a child's problem. Name the movie where a group of kids find and follow a treasure map, crawl through plumbing, dodge criminals, survive booby traps, and somehow make real estate development a children's problem. "41 years old." One of the best movies of all time. Speaking of one of the best movies of all time, this one celebrates its anniversary today. It was released on today's date back in 1989. A private prep school teacher encourages teenage boys to read poetry, stand on desks, seize the day, and emotionally destroy every administrator within driving distance. This movie is responsible for every 80s kid knowing what the words carpe diem mean. Name the movie. Oh, Captain, my Captain. And I guarantee 80% of you get this one wrong on spelling alone. I'll tell you why later, but I'm not gonna hold you to it. Number 6, 2 California slackers who are definitely failing history travel through time, kidnap famous people for a school presentation, and accidentally become the foundation for future civilizations. Instead of a DeLorean, it was a payphone.
Wild Stallions.
Name the movie. It was an excellent adventure, though. This round isn't supposed to be difficult. Number 7, a hockey mask enthusiast with serious boundary issues spends an entire summer discouraging teenagers from enjoying lakefront recreation at camp. A hockey mask enthusiast with boundary issues spends his summer discouraging teenagers from enjoying their camp vacation.
Hockey enthusiast.
Hockey mask enthusiast.
Not till the second one.
Not till the third one.
The third one.
But, you know, we're talking franchise.
Yeah.
He wore a sack over his head for the second one. Take care, guys. Number 9, this PG-rated movie. I skipped one, number 8. It's been a while. I haven't done that in a while. Okay, well, that doesn't count.
Well, here last week. It was a whole week, so.
Number 8. When it positively has to be there overnight. We're talking a FedEx employee here who survives a plane crash, loses his entire social circle, and spends several years having the deepest relationship of his life with a volleyball. A FedEx employee survives a plane crash and has an intimate relationship with his volleyball. Name the movie. Now can I do number 9? Yes? All right.
Why not?
A family moves into a house. Now, this was a PG-rated movie at the time, by the way. It's responsible for some of the trauma I've encountered in my life. A family moves into a house where the television talks to their child through static, The furniture rearranges itself, and the backyard pool turns into skeleton soup. They're here. Name the movie. Why don't they ever move out of the house? Every time my wife watches one of these movies, she's like, day 2, gone, finished, over, done. Sue me. Gone. No? Get it? That's true. And then finally, question number 10. 2 young employees discover that their boss is dead and decide that the most logical career move possible is to drag his corpse around like he's still hanging out for the weekend. Name the movie.
That's the best.
Could it even be made today? The things that happened in that movie, shocking. But we won't go into that today. And that's round 2. I have not seen that movie in a very, very long time. The one that finished with. All right, that one was harder for some than I thought it would be. This was really intended to be the easier of the 4, but before we figure out who did what, let's go over some answers. Number 1, I think everybody got that it was Dirty Dancing. He was 32 in the script, she was 16, and none of us realized just how wrong that movie was. Number 2, yeah, ooh is the right, that's the right. Number 2, a New York cop flying to Los Angeles to patch things up with his wife, encountering the worst Christmas office party, Die Hard. Number 3, the girl who was on an adventure babysitting was literally Adventures in Babysitting. Number 4 was The Goonies, on a mission to find One-Eyed Willie. That's kind of wrong too. Number 5, the prep school, private school, my captain, oh captain, my captain, Robin Williams, Dead Poets Society. Number 6, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Friday the 13th was our hockey mask enthusiast. Castaway was Tom Hanks with a relationship with Wilson. Poltergeist was the PG-rated horror movie I saw at the age of 9. And finally, Weekend at Bernie's had 2 guys carrying their dead boss around all weekend long. And that brings us to first place. Move Point sitting there with 20. Right behind we've got Smarty Pints and Salem's Lot at 18, Ref at 14, and Banco heading strong and walking out as they might even be the winners. But, we'll never know. All I know is that quitters never win and winners never quit, and I'll mail your participation trophy too. You just watch for it, a little ride. Guys, have a wonderful night. Thank you. As we move into round 3, I'm going to name a character from a television show and even describe that character. All you have to do is tell me the show. And every one of these television shows would have been the 70s, the 80s, or the 90s. Starting us off with number 1, it was a prosecutor named Dan Fielding, who was a womanizing prosecutor that spent most of his time cheating, chasing dates, and trading insults with a Manhattan courtroom over their nightly court proceedings. Dan Fielding, a prosecutor, nightly court proceedings. Don't you shake your head no at me. Number 2. After being adopted by a wealthy businessman, this kid becomes one of TV's most famous children with a very famous catchphrase that always asks what you're talking about. And the kid's name is Arnold Jackson, and the show is What You've Got to Give Me. On this one, spelling counts. You've been warned. Number 3, Coach Ernie Pantuzzo. Before Woody showed up, this lovable bartender worked right beside Sam Malone. Name the show. And he was younger then than I am now. Looking all of 70. Number 4, the character's name is Venus Flytrap. By day, he was known as Gordon Sims, By night, he was a smooth-talking radio disc jockey personality. Name the show. Question number 5, the person's name was known only as Schneider. This tool belt wearing superintendent seemed to constantly be hanging around an apartment building with cigarettes rolled up under his shirt collar and no work ever being done. What show was Schneider on back in the 70s? Question number 6. One of the original girls attending Eastland School under Mrs. Garrett's watch, she was known as Tootie. Name the show. What show was Tootie on? Number 8. Sounds like a superhero, but it wasn't. Hawkeye Pierce, Army surgeon, wisecracker, and frequent thorn in authority's side. What show was Hawkeye on? Hawkeye Pierce, not the Avengers.
So my dad's best friend actually broke his leg. Cheers.
Next up, Carlton Banks. Known for his sweaters, privilege, and unforgettable dance moves. What show was Carlton Banks on? Did you do it?
Please stop.
You don't get extra credit, but I do appreciate it. Yeah. Number 9, Latka Graves. This lovable mechanic spoke in strange dialects and multiple personalities. What show was Latka on? Personalities. And then finally, the guy's name was only known as Tattoo. He would climb a clock tower, fulfill fantasies, and yell out the words, "The plane, the plane." What show was Tattoo on? And that's 10. I'll be around. All right, a little bit of movement that round. We'll see where we go. And remember that the decision of the authorities is always final. And the role of the authority today is played by me. So don't lynch me on different strokes, but only one got the spelling exactly right. So, before we get to that, Dan Fielding, nightly court proceedings, that was night court. Number 2 was different strokes, DIFF''RENT. Somebody, ref actually got the apostrophe, they got it, spelling counted. No apostrophe, your teacher would have marked it wrong, I'm forced to as well. Son of. Number 3 was cheers, everyone got that. You guys realize that Woody today is 8 years older than Coach was when Coach premiered on Cheers. So Woody is officially older than Coach. Number 4 was WKRP in Cincinnati. Number 5, Schneider and One Day at a Time. Number 7 was MASH. 6 was Facts of Life, out of order. Everybody got Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Latka was on Taxi, and Tattoo yelling The Plane. The Plane was on Fantasy Island. So, in first place, still a 2-point lead. Move Point at 29. Salin and Smarty both at 27. Ref gaining ground, moving up to 23. As we move on to round 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, not 23. 26. Math was not my strong point. All right, round 4. So we always talk about how the world's a crazy place today. And I get it. Depending on your perspective, we all have different opinions. The world's a crazy place today. But we look back over the 70s, 80s, and 90s, some of the headlines we experienced growing up were at the very least equally crazy. And these questions are going to be around headlines. You may remember them, you may not, but you'll probably learn something. So starting us off, Number one, back in 1976, a school bus carrying 26 children and their driver was hijacked. The victims were buried alive in a moving van, hidden in a quarry, so they were put in a box van, buried in a quarry. They somehow dug themselves up and escaped. What state did that happen in? You got a 1 in 50 chance. 26 children back in 1976 were kidnapped and buried in a boxcar. They dug themselves to freedom and escaped. And the quarry owner and his 2 sons were arrested. Name the state. Lots of rock, quarry, buried under gravel. In 1978, for question number 2, more than 900 members of Jim Jones' People's Temple died in a mass murder-suicide, giving America the phrase, "They drank the Kool-Aid." In what South American country did this happen? Over 900 people intentionally drank what was poisoned Kool-Aid because they were in a cult. Cults were big in the 70s. Cults and serial killers. So children ended up on milk cartons. Wow. Well, they didn't know what else to do. They throw their faces on a milk carton. And it wasn't for the kids missing. They were never found. It was for those of us eating breakfast saying, maybe I better not leave the house without going where I told my parents I'm going to go. It was cautionary tales. Yeah, well. Question number 3. In 1982, 7 people died after someone laced a common pain reliever with cyanide, leading to the widespread use of tamper-resistant packaging. What product was involved? So yeah, in the early 80s, somebody could walk into Rite Aid, grab a bottle of pills off the counter, put cyanide in them, and put them right back on again. And nobody would know any different. Well, 7 people knew different. And my mother and father had a huge argument about whether or not they had to throw away everything in the medicine cabinet. Number 4 takes us into the 90s, and if you're a young kid, this might shock you. What Olympic figure skater was attacked by a hired thug who struck her in the knee with a baton in one of the strangest sports scandals in history that taught America how to pronounce the name Galuli? Name the figure skater that was heard saying, "Why? I didn't do it."
Must have quit. If the glove don't fit.
A figure skater got her boyfriend to put out a hit on another figure skater, only in the 90s. Question number 5. In 1977, a New York City serial killer nicknamed Son of Sam said in an interview who or what was telling him to commit the murders. So David Berkowitz, also known as Son of Sam, when interviewed, said that who or what was telling him to commit the murders. Dude, in the 70s we had so many serial killers we had to nickname them. It was the only way to keep them straight. Who told him to do what he did? What told him to do what he did? Question number 6. In 1981, John Hinckley Jr. attempted to assassinate President Ronald Reagan in order to impress what actress? He literally tried to kill the President of the United States, and 2 days earlier sent a letter to which actress to tell him that he did it for her? Which actress? Question number 7. In 1984, Michael Jackson suffered 2nd and 3rd degree burns when fireworks ignited his hair while filming a commercial for what company? In 1984, Michael Jackson suffered second and third degree burns when pyrotechnics, fireworks, ignited his hair, basically lit his hair on fire while he was filming a commercial for what company? So the other thing about the 80s, lots of scandals. Which PTL, Praise the Lord televangelist, became embroiled in a scandal involving his church secretary, Jessica Hahn? Somebody got it. Praise the Lord televangelist became embroiled in a scandal involving church secretary Jessica Hahn and eventually served prison time. Number 9, in 1979, a partial meltdown of what Pennsylvania nuclear power plant became the worst nuclear accident in U.S. history? Name the facility. And then finally, last question. 1986. On television, Geraldo Rivera opens a vault of what famous gangster during a live television broadcast watched by 30 million people? Geraldo Rivera schedules a live television event to open a vault owned by which gangster that was eventually watched by 30 million people? Spoiler alert, the vault was empty. Nothing in it. It was more entertaining watching him get a chair thrown at his head a couple years later. But that's it. Name the gangster. That's 10. That'll do it. All right, took me a minute to get some gift cards, but we have the gift cards, so let's figure out who won what. But before we do, let's go over some answers. Number 1, the school bus buried in a quarry was in Chowchilla, California. It was Guyana, South America, that we had the Kool-Aid. Tylenol was the one that led us to having tamper-resistant packaging. Nancy Kerrigan yelled, "Why me?" as she took a baton to the knee. Son of Sam, David Berkowitz, it was his dog that told him to do it. The dog told him to do it, and one team even knew that it was a satanically possessed Labrador, to be more specific. If I could give you 3 points for that, I would. John Hinckley Jr. had a crush on Jodie Foster. So Jodie Foster was the reason President Reagan nearly got assassinated. Pepsi was the company that set Michael Jackson's hair on fire. Jim Baker and the Praise the Lord scandal was what we were looking for in the 80s. 3 Mile Island was the worst nuclear accident in U.S. history. And Al Capone's vault was the one that was open on live national television with 30 million people watching, and nothing was in it. So, very close game. The door was open. Move Point dropped another point, but it's a move point because even with 38 points, they take first. Salen's Lot is in second with 37 points. And Smarty Pines takes third with 36. Ref with 35. This is as close as it gets, guys. I hope you had fun. Hope you learned some trivia you can share. And I hope to see you guys back again next Tuesday. Same bat time, same bat channel. See you then.
Bring your friends.
He looked like he got her
All right. Unstoppable force and an immovable object exist at the same time. I always say that if that were to happen, the only option that exists physically is that one would pass through the other. The immovable object would remain unmoved, and the unstoppable force would not be stopped. So yeah, that's my theory. I think somehow that one would just pass through the other. Could be wrong.
Do you think good card? I'll take that down.
First two spots.
And then like number 3 was always the state of a line. Right. Literally the entire thing.
Can I take this card?
OD Nosy. Hi guys. Is this YouTube? I think so.
But yeah, but it's silly. Like every single, like what about whatever you were in. I mean, when I first moved here, I was trying to go there, and I was like, same
Hello, everybody. How are we doing?
Barely here. I'm the Timu Angel. That's what they call me. It's weird. They don't talk about much.
Who even is it?
Give them 5 seconds. See, there they go.
Hello. How are y'all tonight? That's crazy.
It's crazy though. He's been online for an hour.
Yeah.
Glasses is back. Hey.
I did. Did I say y'all?
Could be where I think. How are y'all doing? I don't know. We're fine. It's not that. Wow, it's Riley. No.
The weather's pretty nice, if you can see.
It's supposed to rain. Oh, let me show you.
It's not raining anymore. Well, it hasn't rained yet.
All that rain.
Y'all.
Weather in Carolina. That's funny. Y'all think she has a southern drawl?
I do not have a southern accent.
Like 86?
74?
Just get rain tomorrow. Jenna and Holly just from Degrassi.
I never watched that show.
Show.
I wasn't allowed to. If y'all want to join chat one night when on break, you're welcome.
We don't get breaks, babe.
We work
Sorry to break it to
24/7.
you. Oh. We do not look like them.
You do not look like that.
You don't look like that either.
I don't look like that. Maybe it's just the blonde hair. I have a southern accent, Southern Ontario. We're talking to your people. Do you know who that is?
They said we look like Jenna and Holly from Degrassi.
Alright.
Did you ever watch that show?
And Degrassi Junior High?
I
More of
don't-
a
yeah.
Canadian thing. But yeah,
No,
I watched
I wasn't allowed to watch it.
No? How could you not be allowed to watch
Inappropriate high schoolers, right?
I want to know, have you ever seen The Rain?
Even worse.
Yeah, it came
I
out
was
when I was in
worse in
elementary
middle school.
school.
I'm trying to think where I can hide these. No, I'm taking them home.
I was about to say, take them home.
Are you leaving?
Yes, ma'am, but I got to take this out first, so you're good. Throw them last call. They know the drill.
Who?
Everybody that's still in there.
Last call.
How many people are on here? 41?
Yeah, so most have already gone.
Drake was on Degrassi.
Was he? Yeah.
Who's
Makes sense.
Drake? Like
the
Drake the
Canadian.
singer?
Yeah, it was a Canadian produced television show, so that makes
It was
sense.
on Nickelodeon, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, I tried watching it. My parents told me no.
Oh, there's a lot worse than Degrassi.
Yeah, there is. What other shows are worse?
Shameless.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
I love that show. It always pops up on my For You page.
Thank you.
Come say hi. Hey, Tati, come say
I
hi.
was here earlier.
Hi, guys.
They're just talking.
They're talking about Degrassi. They said that we look like who?
Holly and Jenna. I
Oh.
never watched that show. Are they okay, Heroes?
Yeah.
We're just waiting on the burger.
Hi, what is that? Shameless.
Shameless.
Especially the old version? What does that mean?
We just chilling.
I only know the one with
Fiona.
yeah, but that's all
Thanks. Frank is so funny.
Have you seen that video of Frank singing Rest in Peace My Baby? She got hit with a
What's behind the green door? That's not a green door.
Bye, you guys. Have a good one. Say your prayers, little window. Y'all are singing to us. It's kind of strange.
Say your prayers.
Hey, what
little
did I
one.
miss? What's behind the green door? There's no green door. That's the
I think they're
outside.
singing the lyric.
Do you want me to close that? Take it, Cash. I lost a pen.
Angels are chatting. Oh, okay.
Are we angels? Chilling like a villain is behind the green door.
No, they call us Timu Angels.
Us or you?
All of us. Like, they call Darius a Timu Angel.
My phone and TV are so out of sync. You're watching this on 2 platforms?
Bro. I don't
Only
know.
vloggers.
Is it
I
like
don't know what is behind the green door. Dublin, Ireland!
Hey.
Hey! Ask John what's behind the green door. He'd know. John!
I don't know where John went. John left. John left you guys here, actually. He left.
Clean your camera lens. My Snapchat just told me to clean my camera lens.
Watch on TV, chat on phone. You're smart, Linda. There you go, girl.
Wait, hold on.
We're gonna steal his job.
Look at it.
Guys, we're gonna steal John's job, okay? So,
Hey, it's not him.
yes.
Everybody come back. Do you guys work next Tuesday?
Yes.
Everybody come back next Tuesday to talk to us.
Yes, and we'll be here, and John
Yes.
won't be here.
Yes, like he is right now.
It'll be me doing trivia.
Really? Wait, I wish they would let us do it.
No, I
I
need
wish
my
they would let
money.
us do it. That would be so fun. I just cannot do these chats on a phone. PC for this kid.
Are you a kid, though?
Does John have an actual job?
He did.
He used to bartend here. So yeah,
He had an actual job. Why are you being nosy? You're being nosy.
does he have 2 phones? Oh no, that's hers. Sasquatch from
Give
Canada.
myself a shout out on Instagram.
This takeover. Who's the 3rd girl that came in? She's my favorite. I think that's you.
No, I think they're talking about Rye.
But me and Riley were here first.
Trivialize me, baby. What?
I use a TV for better pics of John's eyes.
Linda.
John is useless. What part of the world are you guys at? We're in North America.
I was thinking
That's
about.
part of the world. That's the world part of the world.
We're
We're all
basic.
basically useless. My tables don't think I'm useless.
Why are you guys being so pessimistic? Like, we're all full of light and joy, guys. Let's get along.
We know Rye. Oh, they know Riley. Riley, they said they know you. How vague can you get?
This is the best live he's ever done.
Riley, someone just said this is the best live he's ever done. Warm weather? Yeah. Wait, how many degrees is it outside? It's 84 degrees outside.
No, it's very warm here, very hot. We've been sweating. They just be talking.
Where'd John go?
I don't know. I'm telling them John left them. Like, that ain't a lot.
For an hour and a half.
No, not worth it. We got big storms. We're in
Oh, Tennessee.
Lake Carolinas. I'm gonna take pictures on Kira's phone.
Alright. Alright, guys.
We all just hang and chat when unattended. White girl.
White girl.
I am white.
Oh my gosh, I lost my book. Hello?
You both
It's
look.
somewhere around here.
What the fuck?
Wait, how did I do that?
What the fuck?
Wait, I'm confused. I just see one was live.
Yes, because
No BS over
What's
here.
that in real? What's 84 degrees in Celsius?
this is supposed to
Isn't it?
Third. Oh, you've gone too.
Bro.
Somebody's flirting.
Well, I don't know what 84 degrees is in Celsius. What's 84 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius?
It's like 20 something. No, it's like 30 something. -8.
29.
I was close enough. 20 or 30 something.
Not that you would be treated all this information by California despite my Amish name.
I'm from California.
Iggy, Iggy.
What the fuck? We gotta get out of here, guys.
Dude, y'all are fucking weird. Bye.
Look at Riley going to snake.
2 goals.
Latte and espresso.
We serve espresso martinis.
Woo, the drill instructor is gone.
Riley, you just got called a drill instructor. Are you 2 waitresses? All 3 of us are.
4 of us.
If
The
it's
drill
really
instructor is gone. You gotta be gone. You keep on messing with me. I'm about to kick you out.
Bring back the girl. She's the girl with dark eyes. Linda getting rid of the trolls. Are you Linda?
Ooh, close
we got a little sticker.
What does that mean?
I don't know. They probably
Oh.
just sent him money.
What's the biggest tip you've ever
Tell
gotten?
you what restaurant.
What's the biggest tip you've ever gotten? Mine's 150. Oh, here or anywhere?
Joke's on you. I like that energy. You better be nice.
Yeah, you're gone.
Getting a tip.
Bye.
That just deletes the comment. No, I hit remove. But it deletes it too.
Wait, what's the biggest tip y'all have ever gotten in any restaurant? Mine's $4.50. Well, the bill was over like 1,000.
It depends. Like if this is like off a party or just a table.
Mine was off 13
I'd
people.
say like 250 probably.
I got enough 175 before.
Mine was $4.50. But we did automatic gratuity and they tipped on top of it.
Amen. If we did automatic gratuity, you would be getting tips here.
You in the back is so hungry.
Let him run it, put in hot water right now.
Yeah, you're so cold. Like, you know how people be cold?
It has not gone up.
Hello from Australia.
Hello. Is that how they talk?
Flirts get silenced.
Linda. Maybe she's Linda. Not you.
Oh, hell. The fire alarm.
Aw, man.
Chat's getting smaller and smaller.
Yeah, bye.
Have you ever dated a customer?
That's weird. John, they're being weird.
Stop being weird.
Riley had to remove some people.
I don't care. Linda, who's being weird?
Jedi, wait, how do you say
Anybody
Jedi?
in blue should be able to take care of. Yeah, so they're timing people out. Linda just timed somebody out
What does that mean?
that they're blocked. They're doing just what Riley did. I've got moderators that can go in there and pull people out.
Really?
Yeah, but
How
whenever
do you know them?
from this, they've been following me forever.
Oh.
But whenever pretty girls come across someone's screen, that we're gonna get people that normally wouldn't stay for me.
Thank you, Linda. We love you, Linda.
Thanks, Linda.
Yeah, I figured Linda would be on it. Yeah, you guys draw a different crowd than I would. When they see my face, those people aren't coming in.
Oh, they asked if you had a real job.
This is my real job.
That's what we said. We said that you used to bartend here.
Well, I bartended here so I could do this. Before that, I was in corporate banking, which I hated.
And then they called Riley a drill instructor. Because she
That
was
works.
deleting the comments. Right. And kicking people.
All right, guys. Well, it is time for me to head home. I got 2 more videos to push out. Sunday night, Wonderful World of Generation X, same normal time. I will see you guys then. Otherwise, continue to share, push the videos out. Roll Caps, I think, is hitting 250,000 views just here on YouTube. Another 300,000 on Facebook. So push that one out and see what we can get. Talk to you guys soon. See ya.
Bye. See
Bye.
you next week.
I love when